I am convinced that life in a physical body is meant to be an ecstatic experience. Every time you don't follow your inner guidance, you feel a loss of energy, loss of power, a sense of spiritual deadness. Our bodies communicate to us clearly and specifically, if we are willing to listen to them. The universe will reward you for taking risks on its behalf. We will discover the nature of our particular genius when we stop trying to conform to our own or to other people's models, learn to be ourselves, and allow our natural channel to open. Assertiveness is not what you do, it's who you are. We have to get good at being with ourselves before we can hope to be good at being in relationships with others. When I'm trusting and being myself as possible, everything in my life reflects this by falling into place easily, often miraculously. Ambition is an idol, on whose wings great minds are carried only to extreme. To be sublimely great or to be nothing. Listening to your internal guidance system will lead to a rich, fulfilled, happy life. What I am actually saying is that we need to be willing to let our intuition guide us, and then be willing to follow that guidance directly and fearlessly. An affirmation is a strong, positive statement that something is already so. When I'm trusting and being myself, everything in my life reflects this by falling into place easily, often miraculously. No scoundrel is so stupid as to not find a reason for his vile conduct. When you truly give up trying to be whole through others, you end up receiving what you always wanted from others. You create your opportunities by asking for them. Much of the Western world emphasizes rationality and reason, but overlooks or ignores the enormous value of intuition and instinctive wisdom. Evil, ignorance, is like a shadow. It has no real substance of its own, it is simply a lack of light. You cannot cause a shadow to disappear by trying to fight it, stamp on it, by railing against it, or any other form of emotional or physical resistance. In order to cause a shadow to disappear, you must shine light on it. Your intuition will tell you where you need to go, it will connect you with people you should meet, it will guide you toward work that is meaningful for you, work that brings you joy, work that feels right for you. You do want a relationship, and you do want freedom. What you really want is balance. You want wholeness, but there is some inner conflict, fear, anxiety, some disowned part of yourself that is keeping you free, but also keeping you out of a relationship. Mind and intuition are at opposite ends of the same continuum, and our goal is to strike a healthy balance between the two. It's not a question of either/or. It's a question of both/and. By viewing our relationships with friends, family, and co-workers as mirrors, as teachers, we see that they are reflecting back to us exactly what we most need to learn. The disowned parts of ourselves are what get in the way of us having the relationships we long for, the careers we don't know how to create, and the goals we want to achieve. It is by getting in touch with all the parts of ourselves, by having a gentle dialogue with all the selves we have inside, that we integrate them into a more comfortable, peaceful way of being with ourselves. Whatever our individual troubles and challenges may be, it's important to pause every now and then to appreciate all that we have, on every level. We need to literally count our blessings, give thanks for them, allow ourselves to enjoy them, and relish the experience of prosperity we already have. The more light you allow within you, the brighter the world you live in will be. We will discover the nature of our particular genius when we stop trying to conform to our own and others people's models, learn to be ourselves and allow our natural channel to open. Let's block ads. Why?